Book 6. Indebted. At times we all bite off more than we can chew. That is how I felt after I began writing this. This book began as a synopsis for a movie. We reviewed a movie at the office, and we wanted to buy the IP for it from Korea. We couldn't pull off the exact movie, so I went about writing a synopsis for something a little different. It was comprehensive and ended up with about 15 to 20 pages to start with. In the end, the project went nowhere. Sticking with the idea of finish what you started, it was time to dust this story off and get on with it. Simple enough. Nothing is ever easy or simple. With a little bit of thinking and many hours of typing, I was able to get through it. No, it wasn't a complete struggle. But it was not something I wanted to write. It came about out of circumstance, and essentially I had the framework for it with the long synopsis, and it was only a matter of effort to make it into a book. However, I had to add to the story and develop the main character to make him likable and give him a strong silent type feel. The result. I will admit that it is not my favorite book/story. Not because I don't like the outcome. Only because I felt I was constrained. Now that may sound weird, but I didn't want to step outside my synopsis since I liked what I had written. As a writer, you can do whatever you want, you say? That is very true. But I felt as if I had to stick to the main through line of the story. So while it was not a complete struggle, it was not the story I would have outlined for myself. In many ways, it was a bit of a challenge to go through it all with a certain amount of constraint. Having one hand tied behind my back, so to speak. The back of the book. When a back alley deal goes bad, Bakti's younger brother Buddy dies in his arms. After serving 5 years for his involvement, Bakti gets out of prison. He sets out to keep a promise he made to his dying brother. Bakti tries to make a fresh start, but starting over is not as easy as it seems. Taking care of Cinta and Lilly is difficult, trust must be earned, and the past needs to be dealt with. With the help of unlikely friends, Bakti does his best to look after his only family. Getting a job at the docks isn't making ends meet, so Bakti starts boxing for extra cash. When he gets framed by a coworker, he ends up endangering the family he promised to protect.